Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Grizzle Marine here, and I'm here to talk to you about the new information we have on the Wraith monster, which you can quite clearly see from this gameplay is looking absolutely snazzy as fuck. They revealed a new trailer as well as the gameplay for the monster today, and quite honestly, first impressions, I am really fucking excited. So, just simply because the Evolve didn't do it, I thought I'd do it. So, basically, they haven't really described every single ability, although you can probably tell if you have some common sense. But I thought I'd make a video that actually explains everything that he has and what abilities he has and what kind of monster this is going to be. I think to start off with, the first thing that you really do want to take consideration on is the fact that he starts off with just 4 bars of health, which compared to the other monsters is obviously quite a fucking big deal. Reasons for this: the abilities this monster has is actually fucking ridiculous, and to be honest, probably to level it out the actual OP-ness of the monster, I think they definitely had to reduce the health that the monster had. But of course, when he evolves up, he does gain a little bit more health, but still not quite as much as other monsters. So hopefully you guys watch the new trailer about the Wraith, which actually shows off quite a few abilities and also then can relate to them in game. Its first main ability is its Supernova ability, which you can see on screen right now, is absolutely fucking insane. It allows them to throw these massive sword-like arms at hunters, which does an insane amount of damage, and I think if a hunter gets caught in the middle of it, it's going to take down a lot of their health very quickly. The next one, which is perhaps one of my favourites, is Abduction. And this was actually shown in the Evolve trailer, which you can see here. One of the hunters gets absolutely snagged by the actual Wraith, and then it completely rows off into the distance. So of course I've got some gameplay of it here for you, but basically it's technically a sneak attack which allows you to take the hunter away from all the other hunters, and this is obviously quite a big thing because to take down a monster you've got to have all the hunters, whereas if you can confine one to one small space, obviously it's gonna absolutely screw over all the hunters, which is why in that case there the trapper just got completely screwed over because it was able to take it away from the rest of his team. Now I've got Decoy. Now this is another one which I'm looking really forward to. So you can clearly see here he can make a replica of himself as he goes invisible. Now this obviously can give you an advantage in many ways, which is probably why he doesn't have a lot of health, because obviously abilities like this are extremely powerful. The great thing about this one is the fact that he can go invisible, and then the replica of himself can obviously go and do damage to the hunters and wildlife around him, as well as the fact that it actually gives the impression of it being him, so the hunters will actually follow it, and then the actual monster can get away, which could be used for more sneak attacks, or he could just go away and try and eat and evolve up or get his armor back. Okay, his last and final ability is its Warp Blast ability, which is basically quite a simple splash attack, which you can quite see in the clip here now, which is obviously to just give a range of damage to a load of the hunters all at once. So basically those are all the abilities that the Wraith has, and to be honest I think it's going to be the most powerful monster since it does have quite a lot of stealth abilities, and the fact that it can also do quite a lot of damage quite quickly. But obviously to balance this, they've obviously made the health a lot less, which means if you get caught up with a group of hunters quite early stage in the game of say Hunt, you're gonna die quite easily. So I think for this type of monster it's going to be something that only a player with skill will be able to use it quite effectively. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been Grizzle Marine here. I gave you some good information on the Wraith. Please leave a like, it really does help me out, and also a comment. Also subscribe if you're interested in Evolve at all, because I'm going to be bringing a lot of Evolve content to this channel. And otherwise than that, it's great guys, I'll see you later.